I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Okay. All right. Can they see us? Can they hear us? That's the eternal question. Okay, they can see us.
Live
Um,
now.
I believe they can hear us. Okay, welcome, welcome, everybody. This is round two of the TTS Secret Wars Invitational. We have Evilsteve on a very cool, very interesting Midnight Suns list, and we have his opponent, a national favorite, Zach, on his very interesting Brotherhood slash maybe Hellfire Club list. We'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. Okay, joining with me today on the broadcast is my good buddy Stumpy Fjord. How you doing, baby girl?
Good, good. Shaking that ass.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, great. All right, so let's go look into this list here. I think they're already starting to cook. Um, it looks like Evil Steve one priority. He's got two successes to Zach's only the one. They went with Inhuman weapons and Deadline. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Um, I'm gonna ask them what threat did y'all go with?
Alright, so 8 points on the board. Relatively tight blues, so it's not like you need tons and tons of mobility. Uh, a lot of kind of incidental damage, possibly, just pushing buttons, hurting people. But no one's running like webs or other people that get real beat up by just taking incidental stupid damage.
Yeah,
Like
true.
Shangs or Miles or that kind of people that really hate getting free pings on them against.
Okay, so we are at 18 threat.
Okay.
Um, that Zach picked. So Evil Steve won priority, so he went with his deadlines, which is his secures.
Mm-hmm.
Badoop. And Inhuman Weapon, which is this guy's extracts. Okay, so a little bit of insight that I got from Toast earlier this morning, and also some folks in the Brotherhood chat room. Um, oh, actually, I have no idea. 18 threat is so higher threat means higher probability of seeing
Max.
a yeah, a Max Eisenhart, a Mr. Magneto. Okay, all right. No speculation needed. Probably wasn't going to be very good, anyways. Okay. Well, actually, I guess no speculation uh, needed as far as the lists go. Wee. Okay. Very, very interesting. Oh, goodness gracious. It looks like we are going to see a Hellfire Club. Is this true?
I guess so.
Where's the card? Oh, wait, no. No. I lied. It is.
Mystique led. Hmm.
Well, there's no Mystique on the field.
Yeah, there's Mystique over on the right side.
Oh, ooh, she was hiding. She was hiding. What a crafty rascal. Okay, would you like to go through the
Yeah.
lists?
Yeah, so Brotherhood, what we got going on is we got a Mystique led Brotherhood with a Avalanche, Ultron 2, Metal Tyrant,
Mm-hmm.
the Juggernaut, and Todd.
Todd.
And then and then over on the other side we've got Midnight Suns bringing in some beefcakes of Blade, Eye Hulk, Red Skull 2, and Wong.
Interesting.
We're bringing, as far as cards go, we got Siege and Bats, Brace and Fallback, and then Cosmic Obliteration. So no super Eye Hulk jumping across the board turn one.
True.
And then for the Brotherhood side, we've got Do You Know Who I Am? That's Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm.
Stolen Identity, well, that's interesting. He's actually playing Stolen Identity, which
Yeah.
is the replacement card for Mystique's Super Steal of a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brace, Recal, and Asteroid M.
I've heard that Stolen Identity is making a real resurgence within the Brotherhood community. I mean, just because it's such a unique card and such a unique effect, and nobody really played it in the past, so nobody knows how. There can be some real gotcha moments because nobody is used to playing against it. Is my
Right.
understanding.
Yeah,
Um,
very fair. I think it fell under Nerf fog for a while, right? Because it used to be like an amazing, crazy card, and now it's much
mhm.
less than it was. And I think people sometimes get fussed that, you know, it's less than it was, therefore it's bad. And those two things are not simultaneously true.
Yeah, yeah, I super agree with you. Ooh, yeah, Crunchel, I also agree with you. Red Skull 2 will be in the energy defense basically the whole game. That means he's not taking collisions, I believe, right?
Right, because his two big hitters are Ultra Metal Tyrant and Jugs throwing stuff. I mean, Jugs can show up and punch him for 8, but, uh, that's not mental energy uh, split, so it doesn't matter that way.
Right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So just to go over some deployment that's already happening, we have Juggernaut lining up right across from this top side deadline secure. Right across from him is Blade, which we don't know. Ooh, right across from him is Blade. Sitting up in the middle, it looks like, is an Eye Hulk. Oh no, Eye Hulk
Not
is
really.
choosing perhaps to opt into the Juggernaut matchup.
It's kind of interesting with Do You Know Who I Am online.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
my so the insight that I've gotten from the Brotherhood community is that in terms of Hulks, they have a very hard time killing them because he's
mhm.
got good red defense and he's got good blue defense, which is
Mhm.
I mean Brotherhood is all physical attacks. Um,
Mhm.
and so really their only defense is controlling him. So you got models like Avalanche and you got models like Juggernaut who are going to try to keep him out of the fight and constantly make him spend that 3 to jump towards you.
Yeah, if you could make iHulk, oh, so I'm told at least, if you can make iHulk into a dice roller model, is your best shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he will miss some of his attacks, and 7th threat missing some of his attacks is sad,
feels
sad boys.
feels bad, man. Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Uh,
Kind of smart on Zach's portion because if he does decide to go into the murder I Hulk strategy, then what better model to do it than drones who do yellow attacks and Ultron who also does super duper yellow attacks.
yeah, I'm thinking. So when the drones blow up, is it considered collision damage?
No.
I don't think so.
It's just like straight up damage, which I believe is 2-1.
I think it's 2. Drones 2 within 1 damage.
One damage. One
Each
damage.
course within 2 suffer 1.
Yeah.
All right. So the thing is here that I think is interesting is between Deadline for Destruction, the drones blowing up. Um, I'm a little scared for Red Skull because his defenses, because V cuts himself a little bit up.
Mm-hmm.
Those 7 health can get a little bit shady.
Well, that's kind of what Cruncel was saying is that the reason he's gonna be in his yellow defense mode, which gives him he's a 4-5-2 basically,
Mm.
and so it's not gonna be until Ultron gets a whole bunch of money that he's gonna switch over to that Mystic defense.
Right. But I'm not saying that he's going to get directly attacked. What I'm saying is that he's going to just get like hurt by having Deadline for Destructions pushed near him, and
Oh, I see the
the
ping
drones will blow
damage.
up next to him, and
Mm-hmm.
so you won't have to like blow through 6 health of guy. You have to get through 4 health of guy or whatever.
True.
That's much more uh, favorable.
Hmm.
So we're seeing a one of MS's billion safe pickups here because of the joys of bump, and so Red Skull 2 is picking up a widget.
Mm.
and we'll probably back up to somewhere
Why did he take a damage?
to make the power.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, and then back up to within back up to within 3 of Wong and outside of 3 of the secure. That way
Yeah,
he
I think
can't
he's
be
within 3
pinged.
of the front secure, but definitely not the center one.
Ooh, yeah.
I think so.
Ooh, here comes Toad.
And here's the interesting part. Because of Mystique's leadership, he gets to pick up the widget, refund his power, and then he can boop the button to, if Red Skull is within 3, get him. I don't think
Mm.
he's going to do that only because Wong is right there and can give him all that tasty health back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think that makes Deadline for Destruction interesting for the Mystique player because it costs them effectively 0 power to boop the button to
Mm.
try to make the damage. I think, if I understand Mystique's leadership correctly.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. So let's read it. So basically, once they interact with an extract, the allied character gains the power. So it's pretty much like Prowler, except it does not work on secures.
Got it. And then they put the token down for the secure side. Got it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The secure objective token. Yeah. I think it costs 1. Place a token. No, actually, it does not cost anything.
Yeah, I thought they got it both for both sides, but I was giving it too much credit.
You have 1 token in play per turn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so my experience is that when I've played into Mystique Brotherhood is and it's going to be very very easy in this game because he's wider, is that they always leave it to last activation. So last activation they'll put a token down somewhere and then one of their characters will rotate away from that. Like, and it's usually a character that is on a secure by themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So Wong did in fact make Red Skull feel better about his life, and then go stand on the back point. Mystique is running over to the second Inhuman on the top side of the stream.
Interesting.
Pick that up, which is on the blade side. So, so this really. So as far as like overall strategy go, we see Midnight Suns is really heavy to the bottom of the stream, right? They've got 12 of their threat down here on this one side, versus Wong, who's derping in the middle, and then Blade over here. And then we've got a more even spread at the current time for Brotherhood. Looks like we're throwing shurikens at Juggernaut behind his
Ooh,
dump truck.
It's a very good shuriken throw.
And he gets a pursue too.
Yeah, I wonder if he just commits fully to this bottom side. I feel like that's not a terrible way to do it.
Yeah, because you split. So the problem is that you split extracts 3-0, but I guess you're expecting the Hulk to go and beat Todd up and take his stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna ask how is music volume?
Yeah, I see that, Grunstall.
What's
I
that?
get that idea, but if he's got last activation, hopefully he should be able to get, especially if Midnight Suns is playing really heavily weighted to the bottom, it might be tough for him to rotate back up to the top and pull it back off. Maybe he'll be fine with it. Maybe it'll be no problem. But it still makes him have to do things, right, to work around it. And maybe it's enough of an action cost to go make the token disappear. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, here comes the Hulk to beat up Todd.
That gets me every time. At the very least, he is going to definitely get on where it is and should drop it. Oh, okay, got it.
Right, because they can test.
Right.
Man, those guys are so freaking good.
Yeah, they really are. Really, really good.
It's true.
So at the very least, Hulk is going to be able to contest this point.
Yeah.
Ultron drones do not contest. So I'm assuming there is going to be a medium move from Ultron, and hopefully he's going to shoot. He's going to hope to be in range of somebody to shoot somebody.
Yeah, I assume he's going to try to bow people off. Is he's going to try to beat up one of them and bow the other one off?
Mm-hmm.
Would be my guess. But I
Oh, so,
don't.
so maybe he does not contest that back secure. Is that what you're getting at?
Uh,
Ooh, a mini,
yeah, I
a
guess
mini,
not.
a mini jump from my Hulk.
Yeah,
Gosh, the bump is so good.
bump is so good. Which is
Good.
part of why also people are sad is because she doesn't have bump, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Versus someone that does have bump.
Hmm.
Um,
So
right,
now I
so
think you just punch Avalanche and throw him into Toad, right? Into Todd.
you could, yeah.
I think that's what's happening because he's not in range of Todd.
Looks like a
Oh,
play, but
Avalanche blocking really good, but he still gets the
so
throw.
he throws him. Yep, and that's the eye Hulk issue, right? If it's a 4-turn game, you spent one of your turns doing. We'll see what Todd breaks. Braces here. Doesn't
Oh
use brace, but
no,
roll
yeah.
his dice to see.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of I respect that because there's a lot of terrain around. So
Oh yeah, you don't want to use it for.
oh look at that two threat. I just love so much seeing a two threat be successful. Look at this Toad blocking all three like a champ.
Yeah, exactly. Grunstall. He's gonna wait for something gnarly to get thrown at him.
Yeah.
Not just the size 2 guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this gonna be grunt on grunt violence? Looks like we're having grunt on grunt violence. I don't even know what the drone grunts do other than blow up.
They have a energy shot, a 4 dice energy shot. It's also range 4, I believe.
3, only 3.
Oh, just kidding. No, it's Red Skull grunts that are range 4.
Yeah, because in theory they by design just hit the back and shoot things, but that's not how it kind of plays out. But
Right, yeah. Okay, wow. Look at these grunts go.
Right, looks like they're having a time. All right, so it looks like he's gonna move up here.
Oh yeah, I think you're exactly right. He's just gonna try to shoot somebody and then bow them off.
Right, and then call it even. He has extract lead, still making Hulk have to use his power to get back, or even to bump or whatever version of mobility he takes. Because the bow is only 2.
So he only needs to make 1.
Chance of getting there is decent, but fails it, looks like.
No.
Yep.
Yeah. He only rolls 1 success, but poor Hulk here rolls 0 blocks.
The 0. So bad rolling all around. He is immune to poison for sure. I think. Stun, poison, and hex. Right, because he's the magic. He's the magic Hulk, so he's immune to hex.
Angry. Okay, so it looks like 4-2.
Yep, 4-2.
Which is not insurmountable by any means.
No, it comes down. I feel like it's really coming down to this Hulk. Like a lot of Hulk games, it comes down to can he be. How much damage can the Hulk get done, right?
Oh, Schmidt, you're saying this is rough for Midnight Suns? Why do you think that? I think they're not in too much hot water just because of how vulnerable Toad is to getting whooped up on.
Yeah. So you bring back grunts. Are you gonna go with RS2, or and then save your Hulk mobility?
I think yeah. What does he do? Maybe he does just open up with Eye Hulk in order to try to kill Toad before he runs away. I don't hate it.
Yeah, and he's got Siege in his back pocket. I mean, he can do a lot of work.
Yeah,
But he can also do no work, right? Because
true.
that's the blessing and curse of a big 7 threat like him.
Yeah, but like if I were gonna bet on any slot machine, I would bet on the 7 dice slot machine for sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because he's got to get Todd in one shot, right? Because Todd's going to slippery away.
Right. So
Which you
maybe
can do, right? For sure, can just like, yeah, suplex him.
right.
But
Ooh.
be there. Be there.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, he's gonna go with the Hulk the turn. He
So
jumped
he
for
left.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Now he's gonna bump.
Mm-hmm.
So what Zach has to hope for is that these ooh, this is a mean one. This is a mean one. He's gonna punch that robot man.
Yep. And he doesn't have sacrifice, so he can't just like make whomever take it.
True, yeah. I imagine he's gonna punch him a couple times and then throw him out into Narnia. Just
Yeah.
as susceptible as Hulk is to getting displaced, doubly so for Ultron, right?
Yep.
Woo! Holy smackaronis! 4, 5, 6,
Oh, that was
7.
Todd. He blew up Todd.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I was not clear on that either, but that's fine. So Todd's blown up, gets the point, still has a second attack, and now lots of power.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
So who would you go after next? Avalanche or Ultron? Ultron, give him power, see how much damage you can do.
I mean, I think I would just throw Ultron. I would maybe punch the grunts and then throw Ultron into the moon.
What's his throw? Medium, probably.
Medium. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Cruncil would punch into Avalanche. I
Try
don't.
to knock out activations. Console
Yeah.
your plan.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I think it's a fair choice either way, right? So you could either try to punch the robot choice with the Siege of Darkness and then throw him.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's actually spendering into Ultron.
Interesting. Some big power dump.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, why not? Why not? I think now you really do want to pressure Ultron. Oh, he got the throw as well. What is?
It's automatic.
Oh, it's automatic.
Yep. So the big part is he doesn't get power from being punched in the face.
Yeah.
Is the big thing about this. So he's displaced him and punched him for 5 minus 2 is 3. But now he's off spot and.
I'd be curious. I think that looks like he's in range 4.
Yes. He is. But he's not in range 3, which is his bow range. So
Right.
he's going to have to move to, that's his plan, to deal with that.
Could go full rotate mode.
Yeah.
I guess so. But now the extracts are even. And so if he rotates fully, ooh, you know what? If he does rotate fully, then it could be bad. You're right. Right, he is up by 2 points.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then what do we do in the Midnight Sun's position to mitigate that? You got to go in there and take away more activations.
I think so. Because you need to get rid of the bodies, right? Like you want to slow down. My read is if you're Midnight Suns, you want to slow down the game. Brotherhood wants to advance this to 16 as quick as possible before all their guys get hulked, because they're never killing Hulk.
Right, because they're never killing Hulk. Yeah.
So you want to try to score the points, and he has 3 displacement models between Ultron's Pal, Avalanche's Avalanching, and Do You Know Who I Am? So that's interesting. So he... Oh, because he has last... No, he won't have last activation because... 3 and 3. He will have last activation. So Juggernaut can drop the the spot on the spot, and then go over and contest a different point.
Mm. Yeah, and then yeah, so Brotherhood has that last activation, and so there is also always the scare of, because Juggernaut's just out in Narnia like that. There's always the scare of him just setting down the leadership token and then rotating and going up and punching Wong in the dome.
Exactly. Or just like, do you know who I aming someone off the point, and then he's up another 2 points because he'll score the one from his leadership and the one that Juggernaut just, Narnia'd. And then
Mm.
if Juggernaut rotates in, you just run Mystique around between these two side points in the video, the top point where Juggernaut is, back
Mm-hmm.
point. Yeah. Um,
Mm. So it
I,
looks
I think you're just betting on Ihulk getting so much work done, right? Is what you're hoping for
yeah,
here.
yeah, 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 yeah. Wong, some of the most punchable dome. I super agree. Okay, so
Uh,
this is a pretty predictable avalanche turn. He has this sweet landslide move where he just gets to push this man.
yep.
Goodbye. Now that secure is mine.
Yeah, and then so if he dies to Red Skull there, Red Skull's gonna have to probably double tap him to kill him. It gets his grunts up there, but Ultron kills the grunts. Is that the play?
Ultron kills the grunts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I buy that. You could
Okay,
also
so
try
then
to. Oh, this is a avalanche punch. Is Ihulk immune to stun?
he
He
is.
is. He
He's
is.
immune to Hex, Poison, and Stun.
Okay. All right, just one damage coming through, and it's getting blocked by Ihulk. No problem.
Yeah, he just wants to make power. It's a gainer.
Yeah. Some of the
You
most
probably don't
punchable.
actually want to even do any damage to Ihulk in there. You literally just wanted to make a power.
Mm-hmm.
So that next turn you can wake up and have Avalanche push power again, because he's at 2.
Right.
Or like
Yeah.
blow up some stuff if Red Skull makes his grunts, they walk up, he blows up a taco truck or something on them with
Mm.
his blow up power or something like that.
He has a
Gives you
blow.
options.
Yeah, size 3. That's so sick. He has a tricks and traps, basically. This is Goblin's
Mm,
tricks and traps.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, how sick.
He needs 3 for that, doesn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's getting closer to having that.
Yeah. So the downside, Crunchstall, of going to punch Wong in the head is that now you're in Wong's house. You know what I mean? Now you're. It's not that Wong's stuck in there with you. It's that you're stuck in there with Wong, and that's not something. That's not somewhere you want to be. I when I first started playing this game, I had a turn where my Wong did 7 damage to a Hulk, and I've really been chasing that high ever since. And I don't know, is that first taste, you know what I mean, of MCP dice just
The
spiking.
first hit is free.
The
Yep.
first hit is free, yeah. Okay,
Um,
okay.
yeah, I don't know. I think I'm on the MS is struggling here. Ihulk having used 2 activations to kill a toad
Mm.
is not great.
Yeah. Well, so I don't think the reason I don't think you count him out is because Evilsteve right now is in the position of having to do attrition, and the attrition game plan takes a little bit to get rolling.
Hmm.
So he's done this first activation where he had to go first with Ihulk in order to kill Toad before he ran away with the secure with the
Hmm.
extract. The good news now though is that he can, for subsequent turns, he can wait with Ihulk, and so he's not going to automatically get pushed off of this secure anymore. He's not automatically going to get bowed off because he can wait because he has less models. Um, uh, oh, hello, cat. How are you doing? Gilbert
Yeah,
has come to grace my presence,
I see that.
gracing my presence with.
So
So,
he had to bump up there, it looks like, and he's trying to blow up the grunts. Yeah, grunts
um,
get blown up.
which he successfully does blow them up.
Yeah. I don't know what he's trying to do there. And uh, once again, standard thing. I think both these players are better players than me, so and definitely better at affiliations. But I'm not sure what Blade's trying to do there. I guess it's just cut down the amount of damage coming into him from grunts running up
Yeah.
and blowing up and getting a shot.
Yeah, because in order to get those grunts back, those grunts are very good, very good. And in order to get them back, Ultron has to throw something. He has to break some terrain,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess Juggernaut could also do
Mm-hmm.
for him.
Yep. Or the Hulk throws terrain. I think. Does only your team bring him back? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree with that, Tatsuo.
uh, yeah, yeah. I think it's a really clever play, and I imagine it's something that Zeus is well equipped or Zach is well acquainted to. Any friendly terrain, correct, correct. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
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 So then, in that case, but I think he wants to. Unfortunately, he wants to leave Juggernaut to last activation, so that he can do
Yeah.
that trick where he drops the coin and he runs,
Well,
scampers
yeah,
away.
100%. Yeah, but
Um,
RS3 has to deal with this avalanche, right? Or otherwise, avalanche just scores the point.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Well, I think Red Skull gets there in one movement, so he can tie it.
yeah, he can win it with his grunts because they come
Yeah.
in stunned or staggered and can have a walk.
Mm. Looks like it's going into Mr. Blade.
Yeah, he's trying to keep Hulk down on power if he can. I think.
And Blade, I think, is blocking it all with cover, but he's getting bleed. Why is this vampire not immune to bleed? What the heck?
I mean, vampires bleed.
Okay,
They just suck
thanks for
other people's blood.
stopping by, Tats. I appreciate you.
Yeah, we'll see. And then that gives him Ultron has enough power to walk him. Does not
Uh,
use power.
does not no, yeah,
Oh, because he didn't make power when he got punched and he failed to, and he missed the gunshot on Blade to do damage.
correct, yeah. Oh, here come those grunts. So
Right.
so now this wrinkles the Juggernaut plan because
Mm,
more than likely he's only going to get to punch one of them, and he can't kill both of
yeah,
those. He can't
but
kill
then he's
both of
still
those
scoring
grunts.
four to his one, because he's gonna show up, murder the little guys probably, and then he scores both the back point, the that is the Mystique point, the point he drops his
Mm.
leadership on, and then he'll tie.
Ooh, yeah.
And then
Yes.
over here, depending if he kills Avalanche in one shot or not, uh,
Well, he could kill him, but he could also just push him, which he absolutely does. Goodness gracious! Look what a roll. All right, so this
oh
is
right,
4 successes into 0. Oh, excuse me. Did he pay for blanks? Because
I
if he
don't
did,
know.
this is 5 successes.
Maybe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It was 5 successes into 0, and this is Avalanche going down.
Yep.
So yeah, I
So
think
that's
I think
better.
y'all a little pessimistic. Y'all a little pessimistic about this Midnight Suns plan.
I mean, I don't know that the plan of one shot a guy without any problems is like a great plan, but it worked.
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so this is Juggernaut moving. Now he's nothing stops the Juggernaut,
Hmm.
and somebody's about to get mega chopped. How cool! How cool! I'm really really stoked that that leaderships like Mystique and such are getting their time in the limelight.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. These are the grunts coming out. They're within range 2 of all of these Midnight Suns characters.
I do think it's funny that the grunts like show up like nowhere near the train that got blown up. Like it's up here over there.
Oh, that's right. Blade is only half a vampire. True, 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 true. True
All right,
words.
which one of these dudes is he trying to blow up?
Oh my god, whoever it is, they're dead. Okay, it's
Grunts.
it's Red Skull grunts.
All right. Now
Which
does he do you waste your "Do you know who I am" bullet to claim this?
Ooh.
Probably not.
I don't know. The 1 point is nice. Oh,
Because you're
crunch
one, two,
sword.
three,
Oh.
4, 5 to 2. So it'd be 4 to 2 again at current, or 4 to 3 at current scoring.
Yeah, and that
Right.
that that point up top is basically going to be uncontested for the foreseeable future because, I mean, probably I Hulk could get there with a move hop bump,
Yeah,
but
maybe. He
that's
chooses not
basically
to.
only person.
Yeah, which is fine. I, yeah, I don't know, Cruncel. I think either choice has merit, and I'm not sure which
Hmm.
is the better. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd save it for throwing Hulk. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the wisdom that I got from the Brotherhood channel is that you're never gonna kill I Hulk. Your only hope is to make him spend his resources in order to slot machine.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of these cards, like "Do you know who I am" or like Xavier's Dream or whatever, cards that like really, really are a focal point, turning point. The longer you can save them into the game, the sweeter they are, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can finally kill this one guy to score this point, and I'll win the game. And oh, you still have Xavier's Dream. Shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Gosh, Xavier's Dream. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten about that card, and then I try to Terra Genesis somebody, and they screw my whole life up. It sucks.
Yeah,
um,
I think
okay.
there's arguments for both. I think I like holding it to ice the game.
Mm-hmm,
I,
mm-hmm.
I think because it adds more pressure. It makes Zach have to, or I'm sorry, Evilsteve, have to keep it in brain. It's more load on his mind.
While you're up on survival in Brotherhood. Oh, interesting. To protect your little grunt boys from getting smushed. I could see
Uh,
that.
Avalanche, probably, I'd guess, but yeah.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah,
use
yeah.
an Avalanche, Joe? Is who you're thinking about now?
Yeah, would you use it on him? Because yeah, that's not a terrible idea because he's got plenty of power.
Yeah, you want his extra pushing power, like his control power, I would guess.
Yeah, but then so I guess instead of stolen identity, perhaps brace for impact, recal, asteroid M. Maybe instead of stolen identity, you would take survival. I could see
Yeah,
that.
I like that, Joe. Makes sense to me. Yeah, Stolen Identity is still interesting to me. I wonder if he has like a full plan for it, or if it was like a half plan, or maybe, or flexibility flexibility depending on what was chosen. All right, what we got? It looks like one, two, three, four hits versus 2 blocks.
For was this
Goes
was
into the
this was
grunts.
Immortal Hulk into the grunts.
Yep. Didn't get the throw either.
Oof.
Oof. But he's trying to. This is his. That was Siege of Darkness. He's making Siege of Darkness attacks, so he just wants to see where he's at
Oh,
with Siege of
okay.
Darkness, then do things,
Yeah.
which makes enough sense because you want to take out what Ultron this turn is your like main focus.
Yeah.
Is that right? Because A, he's healthy. B, he has control slash killing power, but he's harder to kill. Or do you just try to take off activations?
Okay. 0 blocks from Zach. Oh, this was into Avalanche, it looks like.
Yep. One
Uh
damage into
a,
Avalanche
a
from,
ninja stars.
yep, Vampire Rangs. It wasn't on your bingo card? Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Drones 4 was not
I mean,
not called.
in my mind, whenever I see grunts, I see them as just like, um, oh, so this is gonna be a Red Skull activation
Yeah, he's
because
trying to
Red Skull
get
can't do
both.
siege, right?
No.
It's
So he
only
was trying to
Midnight
get
Suns.
extra damage down. So the grunts showed up and are shooting Avalanche.
An avalanche is
This is
blocking.
Joe. Yeah, this is Joe's point that if you had survival avalanche, this isn't a dice game. Avalanche just is alive.
Right.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, so not the greatest siege turn that you were hoping for. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you just have to hope that a bunch of dice go your way for Red Skull, which I mean
Yeah.
it did before, so why not?
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, he's got to get a lot done, but it's possible.
True.
The nice thing for MS is that his extracts are on the 2 tanky pieces, right? It's the nicest part there.
Yeah, and at some point, like Blade can really scoot around this board really well. So at some point, I think it's really reasonable that eventually
Oh,
Mystique gets
he has
punched.
no money though, so I don't know that he's scooting real hard.
Ooh, true.
Because he got poisoned with the
Ooh, true.
robot shot,
Yeah.
and so he can't even bump. And then I think his spender, and he has no money for spender, obviously. We'll see. So he's lining up his thought process. Who is he going to try to kill? Because you're right, this is a big turn for Red Skull. He's got to get stuff done.
5. Ooh, this is a cosmic obliteration. Hex into the robot man.
Yep.
Cosmic fart time. That's
Look,
disrespectful. That's disrespectful, Joe
those
Bachi.
those stars make a lot of gas, right? They're just giant balls of gas.
True, 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 true.
All right.
Um,
Immediately pays dividends, so that's something. But his roll is also trash. Oh, because he counts blanks, not trash.
not trash,
4
not
damage
trash.
into 1.
Okay, okay,
So
cool.
3 damage. 2 left.
I didn't look too hard. I'm not sure if this is Red Skull's first attack or it's his second.
That's his first attack, because
Okay.
everything else was siege and then the grunts, I think. And he spends again to um, count his blanks again. So he should have 2 damage, right? Because he has to spend each time for that.
This is pretty solid. 3, 4 successes into just one block. He's getting them.
Yeah, so I'm confused on this because he counted his blanks last time,
Yes.
uh, and he's counting his blanks this time, right?
Yeah, you can do it once per turn. Last
Yeah,
time
but
he
I
just
guess
had money to
he
do
didn't
it.
count it this time, I guess, because he's only taken 1 point of damage. Was the part that I was questioning.
Right. So isn't the rule that like here let's take a look at his card real quick because I'm pretty sure that the rule is all right. Y'all hold on. I'm moving the
Oh
camera.
wait, I'm being dumb. He takes the damage to get the power. He can of course use empowered gauntlets as many times as he has
Correct.
things. So
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
I'm being dumb. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna avalanche big green man further away, so he has to spend more money and then run back and claim this back point, right, Jumanji?
I think he's too far away. His push is within range too.
Just 3.
Oh, is it? Oh
Yeah.
wow, landslide is within range 3. Get out of here.
Yeah, he's all meat and potatoes, but man, every bit of those meat and potatoes is like good stuff.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, so you just make him as far away from everything as possible, and
Yeah.
then run back to this back point. Yeah. No, it's any size, John.
Yeah. It's
Size 4. I'm not. It's not any size. It's size 4. So if you were a big robot, you could you'd be fine. And he's gonna
is it?
beam.
Is it? Yeah, size 4. Yeah.
So now he's gonna beam, and he's gonna beam on top of his drones, so they blow up and die. Yeah.
Oh, beam twice.
Yeah. Avalanche is a cool little model.
Yeah.
I know that he's not like people didn't come out excited about him, but his push is neat.
Yeah, his push is really, really good. His push is
Yeah.
really, really
But I like
good.
that his beam's a gainer is nice just for the um just so he makes the power, so he gets his push and blow up terrain and stuff on top.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and so these grunts are going to be taking both of those damages.
Yep. So they'll blow up, and um, then I don't know if he's close enough to boop the button, but he boops the button on Red Skull probably.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Which isn't too terrible an issue because Wong is waiting in the wings to heal him.
Yeah.
I imagine that's our next activation is a move once from Wong and heal Red Skull.
Yeah, but then Wong's not on the back point scoring it.
True. True. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. So probably you wait then. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think this is just a problem with bodies, right? He's um and he'll beam again,
Whoa.
try to clear off the grunts.
What?
I would
What?
guess.
Oh, you know what? The first damage came from I Hulk Siege of Darkness. Oh, and so if
Yep.
he hadn't a Siege of Darkness into those grunts, then he wouldn't have done that one, gotten
Yep.
to explode them. That's very interesting. But
Yeah, that's
that's
just
like a mega hindsight kind of read.
yeah. I mean, it's just super unlucky that your 7-die attacker didn't kill grunts, right? Like that's
Yeah.
just you know.
You know what? But I think Evilsteve kind of just prepared himself for that as well because he was punching into those grunts. So he was like, I think he's fine just taking the damage.
Maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, I think the problem just continues to be bodies for him, right?
True.
Like
Yeah.
he just doesn't have enough, right? And so Hulk can still just come in and like, blow up all kinds of stuff because he's I Hulk, but he's only gonna go one punch,
One punch.
and he'll have bats, so he can bat something. But like, there's still a brace online. You still have Do You
True.
Know Who I Am? There's a recal like for whatever reason you needed this turn, which I don't see, but his defensive tools, the Brotherhood players' defensive tools are still online. I guess what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True. Yeah. Zach has not used many, like any of his cards, which is I mean, pretty good for him. Okay, so these are some throwing stars
I think that's into.
into Avalanche.
Yeah, he rolled 5 dice, or no, he only rolled 4 in a crit. Yeah, I agree, Jomaji. It's really shown the use of it, right? Because he's getting to use his extra bodies and his fake extra bodies so effectively with his last activation.
Mm-hmm.
It's been good to see. I
Oh
mean,
yes.
it sucks to be a
Okay.
mess player, but it's cool to see not well loved leadership currently
Yeah.
do well.
Yeah. Mike Whalen's gonna really enjoy this video.
Yeah,
He's
I
a he's a big Brotherhood lover. Um,
he's a big Brotherhood lover.
yeah, I don't know. I think I said that weird. My bad. But he enjoys like his profile picture is that one badass scene with Magneto where he's like using his powers to keep his heart pumping. You know what I'm talking about? It's I think it's the Krakoa something or other series. Um. Anyways, we're moving on. We're moving on. This is another Ninja Stars. 3 successes, but this time he gets the pursuit.
Right, which is what he probably was looking for to get another body onto this point.
Yeah.
And then he'll heal up because there's bleeding people around him.
Yes, true.
So you'd go with Toad now, and you just run to this back point, right? Is that what you do? Kirko
Ooh,
forever. That changes things.
he's using the avalanche tricks and traps.
Yeah,
How sick.
Avalanche is going to go soon, so that makes sense. Use
Yeah,
that
Krakoa
power.
forever. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to look at that
Yeah, see?
part.
Jomaji knows.
Do the grunts come back even though
Ooh, yeah. Ultron
Head
is
Robot Man is
dazed.
knocked out?
Yeah.
You can tell how often I play Big Robot Man. I was just painting the grunts yesterday. Man, putting them on their base and everything made it hard to get in there. It was rough.
Oh boy.
Sure, there's metal paint on random stuff.
I have a lot of respect for oh boy, did he block? What happened to that throw?
He braced it.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, which is good, right? I mean, you're gonna have to get it out, but that leaves do you know who I am? Damage as a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my local plays a lot of the similar stuff. It's funny how well the Brotherhood stuff goes together, Joe. In my opinion, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what do you do here?
If I'm Brotherhood, I go with Toad, and I just
Uh,
get him out of the thick of things, and he goes stands on the back point.
I wonder,
Personally,
can uh can Wong make it to this top console?
yes, for 2 medium moves, you can get there.
I think that's what, if I were in Evil Steve's shoes, I would send Wong up top. That way Juggernaut doesn't get to just like double tap somebody. And then I think he has Evil Steve has last activation. So then his last activation he goes with Immortal Hulk and moves himself
Zach
onto.
still has last. Zach still has last because he has 3 left to go now. He's activating Toad,
Ooh,
which leaves Wong and Immortal Hulk versus Mystique and Juggernaut.
ooh, yep, you're right. You're right. Okay, so then Evil Steve still has priority.
Yeah, yeah. So, um, if I Hulk's gonna get 1 punch onto somebody. Um, probably doesn't kill the Juggernaut in a punch.
No, no, probably not.
Uh,
Especially with the Juggernaut has a ton of money. He's been able to just save up. I would be, I would be. Actually, maybe he probably still does punch him though, because
maybe.
I think the next round you're going to wanna daze Juggernaut.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
prime him. Yeah. Then Avalanche gets to play, which is probably fine. Yeah, I wonder what he's measuring here. He's got time. He's got 40 minutes, right? So
Hmm.
he's not. He can take time to think about it because it's an important juncture of the game, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Probably these decisions. What is it? Round three. These are like the most. Well, I don't know. Actually, you're not. It's probably not fair to say that these are the most pivotal because probably the most. They just feel the most impactful, or they're the
Yeah.
most. They're the most complex. That's what I was getting at. So it's good to chew on them for use your resources. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, they're the least practice, right? Like your turn ones and twos, you've seen a lot of those situations, especially at this level of play.
Hmm.
Like you know what you're looking at.
Right.
So he's spitting on Red Skull 2, just trying to wear him down.
Oh, interesting. Just a 4 dice physical attack. Ooh, he gets the poison. Oh, but no, Red Skull 2 is not immune to poison.
Nope. So he gets a poison, which is whatever. You took your free shot,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and then you just run away and score this point with Toad's body, which I think is fine, right? You roll the dice.
Mm-hmm.
MCP is a dice game. You roll dice. You make him have to deal with it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Whenever you get the opportunity, if it's not costing you anything, you just roll the dice.
Right, and you weren't like pushing Red Skull 2 over like a weird energy threshold,
Mm-mm.
so
He already has the amount of money that he needs to do all the cool things.
yeah. Alright, so this is where Wong's talking about going and grabbing that point. You're 100% correct, Joe. I think there's just too much. Like you guys called earlier, MS is just has to do so much work with
Mm-hmm.
so few bodies of work in this
I
wide
don't.
a shape.
I don't know. I don't know. I think y'all are glass half empty folks. Because when, if I'm not mistaken, here, let me look it up so I don't tell a lie. Doesn't old Robot Man have like a ton less um, health on his backside? He goes from
Uh,
8 to 6.
yeah, he probably does.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
but
yeah.
but the point is that he's going to be scoring 12 to 7, if not better.
Ooh.
Right? Is the challenge. So like sure you kill the robot, but like okay. So he's healing up Red Skull here. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So this is yeah. So he didn't go top. So that point up there is going to remain.
Yeah. So now you rotate Mystique over to by the truck, so you can drop another point over there if he doesn't deal with it, and then Juggernaut comes over and uh, tosses Hulk into the ether, and then Hulk is going to get one more hit turn 4, and he has 3 points with Mystique in a good place to run around and touch everything.
Yep, yep. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah. So right now in this case, you just rotate Mystique away.
Yeah, that's what I would do. So you can free up your leadership token, and then Juggernaut's freed up. So Juggernaut can put the leadership token there, and then go fight over here where the scrum is, or do whatever Juggernaut needs to do over there because he has enough power. That's what I would do.
Ooh, Asteroid M.
Okay. So he's just going to move Mystique to that side of the board.
Well, he can't because Mystique has a token. Oh, so he's moving.
Oh, Avalanche.
Avalanche. Oh, that is sick, dude. Hell yes.
And then he launches Hulk into the corner of the board.
Ooh.
Oh, God, didn't see that one.
Ooh,
that was a good move.
What a good line.
Yeah, good move.
That's a really excellent move, yeah.
And then you have your long mover Mystique who can run to any of those points if she needs to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why these guys are good at this game.
Super refuse flank. Yeah. I super agree. Okay, so he moved once. How much does it costs 3?
3. Yeah,
so he could even get a cheeky little punch in here if he wanted.
Yep.
Which probably he doesn't.
I don't know. You might want to suplex Wong just because that's one less healthy body to go stand on a point.
True, fair. But then, like I said, then
you're in Wong's house.
You're in Wong's house now. Oh, he's doing it right off the rip. So hoping to probably push him so that his slide angle is a little more secure. Gee whiz. Look at this Juggernaut go. That is unacceptable.
Right? Right? I don't know if you know who that guy is, but I've heard that he
I've heard.
A Juggernaut.
Is his push beforehand? It sure is. It sure is beforehand. Yeah. Goodness.
What a move.
What a move, dog.
Yeah, this is a great play.
Yeah.
It's one of those plays that just separates.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh no.
All the way to the far corner.
Leave Hulk alone.
Oh, over to that corner? Because it's farther away from his stuff?
Farther away from Avalanche?
Interesting.
I mean, they both super duper suck for Hulk.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go all the way over here.
Goodness. Okay.
Yeah, so he keeps Avalanche healthy, farther away from the back point.
Oh, and Avalanche still has enough money to scoot away.
Right, because you can scoot twice.
That would give okay, yes, for next turn, I suppose. Yeah, but you really got to get somewhere over on this top side of the board here. Otherwise, you're having a bad time.
Yeah, that's a good play.
It's super good. Holy crap! Yeah. What a great play.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one step for Hulkkind. One hop from Hulkkind.
Yeah, so now he needs to he still has brace up and available. He still has 1 power to reduce damage.
Oh, he does have brace. True.
He walked. He's gonna walk again and jump onto this point because he has to.
He does not. Unfortunately, he does not have enough money to jump because his jump costs 3. Oh no, he bumped. he's moved already, and this is his second action that he's lining up.
Oh man, I don't
Um,
know.
so, so, ooh yeah, you gotta get over there. You gotta get somebody over on that top side of the map.
Right? Man, a whole turn of Eye Hulk walking probably doesn't feel great.
Yeah. Probably not, but you know that stuff happens.
Yeah, Juggernaut does
Oh,
rule. Juggernaut has interesting play patterns too. Choice making. All
oh,
right, looks like he's punching and fails.
ouch.
Besides, that always hurts when you're like, you know,
Yeah,
you're in this position, you're trying to like weasel your way out, and then you roll that dice. It feels extra harsh on the old
there,
goddamn it dice.
there's probably some logical like statistical reasoning behind it, but it really does feel like when you're losing, the dice also are like, all right, dog, I'm out of here.
Yeah, right.
Peace be with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, insult to
yeah,
injury. Yeah, I super agree.
yeah. It always feels so bad when that happens. You're just like, God damn it, for
God
real?
damn it.
I don't need your help, dice. Stop that.
I'm already freaking throw me a bone here.
Right.
Okay,
I
and
would
damage a throat jets
yeah,
into avalanche. Yeah,
force the brace.
to force the brace
Yeah, and force the brace
would have been
crossbow.
really nice. Yeah.
Then she just runs over to Narnia with her point so that she can score it out next turn and go stand on a point healthy, whichever one of these 2 points is open, and she'll win the game next turn because right now you're scoring 5. Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
scoring 5-2, so you're up to 13. And so Mystique is just like, there's no chance you're catching me before I score out. I
hmm
go run over here and hold my points.
Yeah. And so at the beginning of the game, I think I think I think um I do like Evil Steve's idea of um not wanting to put Blade in front of Juggernaut.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, that move cost him that extra asset, which I think is ultimately what kind of cascaded into this win right now. Oh, hello, Cat.
Yeah,
How are you?
yeah. I think so. I think it's interesting that I think you said it was Schmidt that showed up and was like, "Oh, that's looking rough for MS," and it was like, I don't know, early turn two.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy how they can just see that right off the rip. It would take me a couple. I'm like a frog getting boiled. You know what I mean? It would take me a couple turns to be like, oh no.
Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no! And by
we
turn three, you're like, oh
Oh
no.
no.
Yeah,
Why
like
does it smell like
the
bouillon in here?
rough bad day for frogging. Poor Todd over there got punched in the face by an immortal Hulk and just stood there.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but I think we've talked to Vodka about this after one of his games too, about the split in threat per side and who has the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
And so, really, it turned into a giant refuse flank, right, where that
Mm-hmm.
token was doing so much work.
Mm. Okay, yeah. So this is they've done all of the cleanups and whatnot. This is a Red Skull activation. The Grunts coming out, taking a free shot.
Yeah, trying to murder the robot,
Mm-hmm.
take off his options.
Yeah, that way. Ooh, 3 damage. The I've said this before, but my grunts do 3 damage is something is a phrase that I have to talk to my therapist about pretty frequently. It's like it's really not okay that's
Sure. When we played the other day, I was shooting you with Sin rapid fires. And I'm like, it's like a grunt, and it just did well.
Yeah, it did
All you have to do is
really
think
well.
grunt,
It
think grunt
murdered
thoughts.
yeah, it murdered my poor Logan, that poor fella.
Yeah.
Um
I said blowing up robots with 5 threat grunt
mhm, mhm.
leader on 5 threat grunt leader violence.
This looks like one block into probably 4 successes from Red Skull.
I think he paid for it. He might not have. Sorry, I got busy yammering on about something that didn't matter. Apologies, internet. Um,
Apologies.
he still has Recal in his pocket.
Yeah, he's probably contemplating that right now.
I
Why?
think
Why
so.
not? Right? Who else are you gonna be? Who's in danger?
Well, I think losing him here and keeping it for like a spike onto Jugs or something is probably what I would do.
True. Fair enough.
Just because
Yeah.
this doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it's his second shot. No, it's his first shot because the grunts did so much work, so he gets a second shot anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I think I agree, Deaton. It was really that the choice of deployment that nobody went up top in order to get that top to keep the extracts on parity. Oh, yep. Okay. So this is going to be a recal.
Okay, interesting choice.
3 into 1. So still getting 2 damage.
Yep. So he has to use his last attack to kill him.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it is interesting, Teton. I think um, it's been interesting how much deployment has really developed into something that's so valuable. I think when I started this game, people were like, deployment's not that big of a deal. And it's been a while, of course, compared to like War Machine, which is where I came from. And it really is. Like, it's a really big deal.
What was okay? So
He pushed him with his trigger.
he pushed him, and he's going to use his last activation to maybe punch into
Now, I
Juggernaut.
think that was his. I guess so. Don't.
Or that might have been his second. I don't believe that was his second punch. I think it was only
I
his
think that was
first.
his second. I think that was his first shot.
Yeah.
He would have had to use a second to kill him, which is I thought what he would do, and then pushed him away instead.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
needed to get Jugs here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's got 2 points. I think that's probably right, and he's got the most mobility to run around. But also a pretty big ask. I mean, Red Skull 2 hits freaking hard,
True.
but
True.
um,
He has 3 power. Is that enough for his spender? No, it is not. No, his spender is 5. Gee whiz.
yeah. But he hurt himself already because he has 1 damage on him.
Yeah.
He walks.
No, that's the trigger from his
Oh, I
Gemini.
see, right? Because he has a walk himself and push you. Check. Now he's going after Jugs.
Ooh, 5 successes.
Then 0, 1 block. So
2
spends 1,
with
takes 3.
3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's great.
Yeah. So now you have to go with Jugs and run him the heck away.
Yeah. Otherwise, he gets absolutely obliterated by Eye Hulk.
Yeah. Man, Red Skull 2 punches so hard.
That's so sick. Yeah. Yeah, it also feels really bad. Like my favorite tactic is that I go with Black Bolt and Max into Red Skull 2. That's like my strategy. But it just feels so bad to re-roll Red Skull's dice when he's counting blanks.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's sliding so that he breaks that thing and brings back the grunts.
Yep. Smart. That's good little play, right? It just not giving, because we all have been talking about like Brotherhood's won this game for a little while now, right? And so keeping your eye on the prize, I'm sure the players feel that too, and keeping your, keeping with it, doing smart things like break the post to bring back the grunts is important. Not get complacent. That's a good job.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so if you're Midnight Suns, I think you have to go with Eye Hulk. Otherwise, he gets displaced with Encephalo Beam. Or do you have to try to save your what's it called?
I think you still need to kill Juggernaut.
Oh wow, he just because he can. He spent another 3 and he slid a second time.
Yeah, so that's interesting that he slid to there, A, and B, didn't keep brace money. I don't think it'll hurt him, but...
Yeah, I don't think so. He's just so freaking far away.
Yeah, because he just needs 3 points, right? His whole goal is to survive to the end of this game, and
Hmm.
score 3 points this round.
Yeah, which he has 3 up at the top that like basically nobody can get to.
Yeah, right. If I Hulk can maybe throw at Juggernaut and kill him, I don't think he's got enough power to jump and bump. He's going to need to walk, maybe punch
Mm.
Avalanche to death, and then throw a truck with the power. Does that work? The measurements not work.
So Evil Steve right now is eyeing up how safe. Uh, oh,
Trying to murder off a robot.
oh yeah, I don't hate this. He's throwing some ninja stars into him.
Yep.
And oh, he's setting 3, he's blocking 3 as well. That was a very fortunate.
Hmm.
You certainly don't want to move him off the point. You have to make um, Ultron deal with him in terms of points. Ooh, maybe you
Yeah,
do.
he's
Maybe
gonna
you do. Oh,
try
you
to
just
kill
you just
Ultron.
go for it. Okay, okay, fair enough.
All
What is
right, so do
Ultron's?
you chop up Ultron with another throwing star so you can possibly get the pursuit to get on the point and contest Toad?
This is 2 with a Pierce, I believe. Doesn't he have a Pierce on his attack? Yes, he does. 3 with a Pierce. Okay, he gets him.
But he doesn't get to move, right?
Correct, but you don't need to. You don't need to because the Red Skull grunts are on the point, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
but he needs to get Toad. He needs to contest Toad, is my point.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see.
Because you need to, you're in desperation mode. You're trying to.
Hmm.
You can't give up any points.
Ooh, gosh, Avalanche is so cool. God, I love that play, the Asteroid
Mm.
M play to save um Avalanche. That was so sick.
Yeah, it was a really good. Um, Yep, and you just push him through this little gap here. Just put him as far away as possible.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you just make as much space between him and Chugs as possible. Then you move back.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Oof.
Alrighty. It's a Wong's turn. Or I guess
No,
you don't really care.
yeah. I mean, either I-Hole can get the job done or he can't, and I'm pretty sure the answer is can't. But you try, because what else are you going to do with your time?
Mm-hmm. 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 Ah, hello, Avalanche. Prepare to die. Four successes, 2 blocks.
Yep, dies.
R.I.P. brother. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, here's egg on my face for sure, huh? I I guess the plan for the attrition plan was just ended up being too slow. And the control plan from Zach ended up being just too effective for this poor 7 threat to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah. I-Hole
Yeah, get him, Wong.
just so much.
Okay,
Like
and
he's super scary when he rolls like like in those tight corridors, like in the old E shapes when he could just like pop up in front of you and just blow your face up turn one. There's so
oh man, I'm excited if they bring E-shapes back. Not don't give us like 2 of them, but give us like 1. Give us 1
yeah, we'll see. I don't know what they'll do.
and a 4th threat instead of Wong would have been better for Midnight Suns. Okay.
For his the 9 threat instead of I Hulk and Wong bring Strange in
Mm,
a 4.
yeah. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, probably.
I
I think
actually
no.
I don't believe that Evil Steve has Strange in his list. Unfortunately, let,
Evilsteve
let me
does not have strength. Pardon me. He's only 5 is Red Skull Master of Hydra,
yes.
But he could have brought Echo and Nick Fury. Well, he can't bring Nick Fury because he brought what's his name? But he would have had Voodoo maybe.
Ooh, Voodoo would have been really, really good. Okay. So looks like they've done it. All right, let's go find their voice channel. Probably they're in the TTS somewhere. Oh, okay. Um, all right. Hello, hello, Zach.
Hello, hello.
It looks like Evilsteve had to run. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think he was just dropping off.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, what a cool game, dude. That was, I think everybody in chat, as well as the two of us, we were just so thrilled about that cool ass asteroid M play. Can you walk us through your thinking? How did you end up getting to that decision?
So I'd almost played it a few times earlier. After Avalanche's turn initially that round, I thought about taking him back here to Mystique on the back point, so that he was safe from Immortal Hulk. But I always knew the plan was to run Toad back there, and it didn't seem like it was doing any good for Avalanche. So I was really trying to wait and hold that as long as I could to see if he ran Wong away like he did. I thought that he might, because there's no reason for Wong to just stand toe to toe with Juggernaut.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So my hope was that if he did, then I knew I had that kind of in my back pocket to throw Avalanche over there,
Oh
and then
wow.
had to do some power counting with with Juggernaut to make sure he was going to be able to move and throw Immortal Hulk.
Oh
So it was something I was almost played a few times, but was really just trying to hang on to it as long as I possibly could
oh
to see if
cool.
I could steal a point away like that.
So specifically, the save avalanche play has been in the pocket. This is a tried and true method, huh?
Uh, Not necessarily always Avalanche, I'll say, but just like someone who's about to die, like see how long that they can survive in a round and if they can do what they need to, and then use it as more of a really big retreat back to somewhere that's safer. Um, so I had considered it with Toad also, but because he hadn't gone yet, there wasn't really anywhere for him to go that was really useful at that moment. So it was
Hmm.
just trying to see if Toad or Avalanche could survive long enough. I think his first attack of Blade's activation that round that I recall, he missed the trigger on the
Mm-hmm.
advance,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
so that he wasn't really able to go into Toad. And I think that was a big turning point of, okay, one of them is for sure going to survive this.
Interesting.
Uh, and so that was kind of when it came into real play, and it was just going to depend on when I could actually pull that off.
Okay, got it, got it. Wow, I feel like that's such a cool evolution of that card, because I mean, at least as to my knowledge, it has been primarily used to teleport some huge damage threat in, and then just like nova down some model kind of unexpectedly. Is that your experience too?
That's what I use it for most of the time. Like you just said, bringing Magneto in, bringing Apex Predator in, bringing in someone from the other side of the board to try and finish something off. But I've kind of had this play develop a couple times now where there wasn't a good opportunity to use it early, which there wasn't in this game either. And so
Mm.
the card was kind of just sitting around and kind of letting it simmer and think about its other uses. And now this kind of backdoor escape route onto a safe point somewhere has really found some utility for me as well.
Okay, got it. Yeah, how cool, how cool. Okay, can you also I think people were like there were some raised eyebrows at stolen identity. Can you talk to us a little bit about that card pick and what the plan was for it?
Yeah, so it felt like on a D that there was a potential that he was going to have to spread out to kind of have someone on as many points as possible to deal with it. He kind of conceded that right, or my right, I should say, the side that
Mm-hmm.
Mystique's on.
Yeah.
He kind of conceded that flank a little bit, and then that card didn't really have as much utility. But I actually thought this was the list he would play. I thought
Oh.
Hydra Troopers on this would be very good. I thought their Immortal Hulk would need to kind of punch down a side. So this is kind of the list I thought he would bring,
Mm.
and so I thought I would end up with maybe Blade on a side alone with Mystique or something, where maybe it's not so much to take him down, but maybe it's enough to use it late in the round also or something to get him off a point potentially, just depending on how it works, or really disposition him. So it was meant to be more of a defensive card as well. just to try and save someone from a Blade or from a Immortal Hulk or Red Skull if I needed to, just to keep someone out of danger. Probably Toad or Avalanche was the
Mm.
plan. But once he gave me those 2 extracts on turn 1 on that side, I felt pretty comfortable about having Mystique do what she did and
Mm-hmm.
just kind of camp over there, rotate between those 2 side points, just survive. The only mistake I feel like I made with her in the previous round, when I had Toad attack Ultra or Red Skull, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
I should have had Toad just move back and take the extract from her, and then that would have
Ah.
given her the potential to get back into something, or maybe just move twice and stand on a point.
Ooh.
So that was definitely a miss that I had, that I realized after, that there was no reason to make that attack. There's no way Toad was gonna spike Ultra or spike Red Skull for 5 and take his extract. So
Right. Right.
I
Right.
had
uh,
Right.
completely forgotten he could still take extracts like that. That would have been a good play, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Finders keepers. That's what
yep.
it's called. All right. Well, cool. So I think that's kind of all all I was curious about. I'm really excited for all of these Brotherhood wins to force Waylon to play this faction again. That's gonna be
I
real
know.
fun.
One more.
That's huh?
One more. The weight's on my shoulders. I just need to finish one more.
That's what people in the chat were pretty excited about that.
I was gonna message him here pretty soon, ask him if he was starting to sweat a little bit.
Okay, yeah. All right, that's funny. All right, so Stumpy, did you have any questions or oh by the ways for our competitor here?
No, I think you did a really great job. Like you said, that the Juggernaut play with the Astrodem was cool. So, are you liking Avalanche? My local, who's the Brotherhood guy, like played Avalanche and loved him. But I know the general internet chatter I've experienced is anti-Avalanche, or at least bored. Um, but his moving stuff seems so good.
His moving stuff is great. I mean, when that box came out, I was very excited myself for Lady Mastermind and Exodus. They just seemed cool, and Avalanche seemed very bland. And then I played him a couple games actually with Magneto, and feeding him the power on turn 1 to just move twice and landslide someone. It's so nice that it's size 4. It's so great that he can do it on turn 1.
Yeah.
I think there was maybe the second round on this one that he already had the power, and I just love his ability with 2 power, which is obviously really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That going to get to displace someone, even if he just moves twice and does it, even if it's just to get back on a point or to push them off and then run away, whatever it is. I think his floor is very high for the fact that he can, auto push a size 4. So
Yeah.
he's been really good. I also appreciate that he's 6 health on the front with 4 physical. He's
Mhm.
kind of more durable than people give him credit for.
Yeah, especially
So
if you have
he's-
magnetic refraction or something up to give him that extra little oomph.
Yep, yep. Yeah, so he's done a lot of work for me. I've been very happy to have him in the list.
Yeah, the other thing that I think was cool about him that happened against me, or I guess sucked for me, which makes it cool for Avalanche, is the Beam 3 being only 4 dice and stun meant that it basically was stun before damage. Because it did no damage, but he got the stun through, and that was super painful as a builder, because then he could push me, he stunned me and pushed me turn like 1. And I was like, oh, it's a 4 die guy, whatever, I'll be fine. And in fact, I was not fine.
The narrator comes through. That's so funny.
Which is like, you think, oh, stun on 4 dice, that's dumb, but like, actually, it's kind of just, sometimes you don't really want to do damage, you just want to screw up the other guy.
Oh, Mike's here. He says he's rooting hard against you next round.
I can understand that. I respect that.
Okay, well, that's all I got. So, Zach, before we head out here, is there anything you want to plug or shout out before we cut out?
I'd want to shout out Steve. I think he was a great opponent. I think he had some really smart plays. He definitely had a strategy in this. I think there was a couple things that didn't go the way he needed it to, but he was really great to play against. He was very calculated, had a very thorough strategy. So it was a great game against him. Hope I get to play him again sometime. Excited for my next opponent. Maybe I'll get to sneak out Magneto next time. That's really my goal. If people would just let me play a Magneto, I would love that. So
oh yeah, who is? Let's take a look real quick before we head out, and then let's see who your next opponent is, or if it's even if it's even
Doesn't
decided.
look like it's in yet. I think looks like there's only a handful of games completed so far, but I'm hoping in my next game I can finally pull Intrusions or pull something with a little bit more juice to it and break out Magneto to have some fun.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm rooting for it too because I love seeing Magneto, and I love also that you're having so much success with a faction that is, I think a lot of people aren't considering. Certainly aren't considering it top tier, and there's a lot of people who would put it somewhere near the bottom. So it's like so cool, especially Mystique, who is a faction that you just like almost never see. Um, so how cool! And so congratulations on your win. And I think that's all for now. Thanks
Thank you.
again. Thanks again for letting us stream.
Yeah, thank you so much for streaming. Really appreciate it, guys. Helping grow the game. Appreciate you guys very much. Looking forward to the next round.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut off the stream here. Okay. Thanks all the chatters and all the people watching. Y'all have a great night. Bye bye.